everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a polish with me, but we're going to do it manicurist style. So this is a brand that reached out to me, asked me if I was interested in trying out what they had to offer, and I was like, you know what, I am, because they have a line called Green Flash that is supposed to be like gel but way easier to remove. They literally claim you're going to be able to remove it in 1 minute, and obviously that piqued my interest. You guys know I recently, I mean, it's been like a year, but became a foster parent. I'm certainly looking for ways to extend my manicure, and this definitely feels like it might fit the bill. So they sent me this bag, and it's filled with so many goodies, and I wanted to share with you everything that I picked up. I do want to add that if you guys are interested in picking anything up, they did give me a discount. That was one of my terms, is that would do a review if they would provide you guys with a discount, and they did. So you can save 15% with NAILSJODI. There's also going to be a link. I'll leave all that information in the description box. So I'm gonna just start pulling things out and show you what they sent. So they sent me the lamp. Oh no, I scraped it. Darn. Anyways, so they sent the lamp. It also has a removable base, which is really nice. It has all these different times on it, which is actually really cool because I have a lot of travel lamps, but I don't have any bigger lamps, although as you guys can see, it fits in this bag, which by the way, this bag is like super sturdy, so like travel with it would not be a problem. They sent the nail polish remover. This is in a glass bottle. I am a little bit nervous about it, but one of their things is being more eco-friendly, and so they've pared down on plastic where they can, and this obviously is one of those places. It does feel really sturdy though. It's just, listen, I will find a way to break it. They also sent the nail polish remover clips. You guys know I'm a super fan of these. I like to use them for glitter polish removal, but certainly they work for gel as well. I noticed that these ones were white, and in time I realized that once again it's because they're trying to be more eco-friendly, so you know what, it made sense to me. They also sent out a cuticle oil. This is just an oil. I really like the white cap. I know that not everybody's a fan of white caps. I know that a lot of nail polish brands were steering clear of them, but you know what? I actually don't mind it at all. I'm going to take a sniff of this. This doesn't have a scent, which, you know, I like that it doesn't have a scent, because some scents can be really quite offensive, and if you guys know me, you know that floral scents give me a headache. So this is scentless. This looks really nice in the bottle though. And then of course they sent over their base coat. That's the top coat. This is the base coat, and then they also sent over the top coat. I also noticed that they have numbers on the tops of these bottles. So number 1 is the first step, number 3 is the third step. They also sent me 3 nail colors, and you'll see on these ones they have number 2 on them, which, you know what, for someone like me who doesn't want to constantly look at the label of a bottle all the time, these numbers on the top are really helpful. The 3 colors they sent me, I feel like I've got a major feeling that they were definitely checking out my channel to see what kind of colors I like, because these are all right up my alley. So they sent over a pink, a white, and also a periwinkle. So they, I think, did a fantastic job. Here's some information about them. Like I said, that they were definitely trying to be eco-friendly. You can see that the plastic is not their thing. We've seen them use glass. When I was unboxing this, which I did do in my vlog, there was a lot of paper products, so they've definitely stood by their word with that. Over here we have some more information. Really the thing that jumped out to me the most was that it could be removed in 1 minute. Definitely looking for something that I can use in a very quickly. It's actually one of the reasons I stopped doing dip, is that it's such a long process. Especially the removal can be a really long process. So here are all the steps. You got to prepare your nails. Make sure your nails are clean. This nail polish remover right here is actually acetone free that they sent. Apply your base, cure for 1 minute, go in with 2 layers of your color of choice and cure each layer for 1 minute, and then apply your top coat and cure that for 2 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. I wanted to share this with you because this to me is actually really interesting and it's exciting all at the same time. I went ahead and did all my nail prep off camera, so I pushed back my cuticles, filed my nails. Now I'm gonna go in with the nail polish remover, the non-acetone nail polish remover, and just clean off my nail plates. I'm going to do this with both hands because I'm actually going to apply this to both hands, but I'm just going to show you one because I imagine this is going to be a longer video. Moving on to the base coat. This is the base coat. It says it's a sugarcane natural resin. I have tried this out before I recorded this video, and I'm going to tell you this has a very unique formula, I think. I've used gel in the past, so I'm not exactly a newbie, but this is quite thin, and it's not thin in a bad way. I really just feel like I'm applying regular nail polish. It's not hard to apply. Sometimes I find that the gel polish in general can be difficult to apply, and I'm not finding that. I'm not finding it difficult. I feel like I loaded up on that base coat for this nail a little too much, so I'm gonna try to wipe off any extras. I'm gonna go in and do my thumb. This is the hidden thumb because, as you can see, I have manly fingers, or at least my thumbs are quite manly, I think. So I don't like to show it off. Now I need to cure it for 1 minute, and then we can move on to step 2. This lamp is like extra fancy. I know this is not like a new thing, but the fact that I could stick my hand into the lamp and it automatically turns on and starts counting is kind of fancy to me. I have a few travel lamps and they don't do that. You got to press the button. And in this case, this one has 99 seconds, 60 seconds, 30 seconds, or you can just stick your hand under the lamp and it turns on and starts counting up. So you just pull out your hand when you get to the number that you want. All right, 60 seconds is up and my fingers are looking extra glossy. I really want to use all of these colors, so I think I'm going to do a Skittles mani. I think that's what we're going to do today. I'm hopefully don't need to do anything serious because this is definitely fun and playful. So I'm going to start it off with the white. These brushes are super nice. This is actually one of my favorite brushes. Can I say that? It's not so rounded that you can't use it on more squared cuticle lines. Can I call it a cuticle line? I'm going to today. But like on my toes, I don't need a super rounded paddle brush. I need something a little more squared off. The formulas on these are really good too. They're really easy to apply. They're not so thin that you feel like you're losing control, but they are thin enough. It's just not a gel-like formula. That's my best description. Do my thumb. Right, I'm going in with the periwinkle. This is almost a one coater. It's not quite there because there are some low spots. And if I wasn't doing such thin layers, I probably could make it a one coater, but I'm trying to follow instructions here, so 2 coats it is. I think that these, when these dry, they definitely dry extra glossy, at least much glossier than they look before they're cured, but this is what it's looking like so far. My my stumpy thumb. All right, going in with the second coat. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully my coats are not too thick. Listen, this is definitely with gel polish in general. When your coats are too thick, it will wrinkle. And it's infuriating. So we're going to do our best not to cause that, because that would be all user error. So extra thin coats. So far, so good. So far, so good. This actually looks pretty darn good at 2 coats. I thought I was going to need a 3rd coat, but maybe I'm not. Oh my gosh, and here it goes with the wrinkle. Can you see that wrinkle? I'm just gonna have to redo that nail, but for now we're just gonna carry on. Going in with the second coat of the pink. Hopefully these are nice and thin. to not anger the gel gods. I feel like it would wrinkle on my thumb, but my thumbs are so wide I need a lot of color on the brush. All right, we're gonna pop this in 1 minute, and then I will fix the white, and then we'll put on some top coat. This is 2 coats, not bad at all. Look at that white. I mean, there's definitely some low spots, but for me, I don't think it justifies a 3rd coat. All right, I'm gonna fix my pinky. We'll move on to top coat, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the end. Okay, I have a lot of top coat on here, so I'm gonna put it on my ring finger. That's usually what I do. Next. Yeah, it's still a little bit too much for my pinky, so I guess my pinky's going last. All right, 2 minutes. We need 2 minutes under the lamp. Oh, you guys, these are so cute. I'm so glad that I went with a Skittles Manny. I was thinking, how cute is that? Oh my gosh, I don't want to remove these. Do I really have to remove them for you guys? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna remove my pinky one again to show you guys what it looks like, how long it takes. We're actually gonna do a countdown. I'm gonna pull out my clock on my phone, and we're gonna count down to 1 minute, and we're gonna see if it actually removes. Now, spoiler alert, it removes pretty darn easy, but does it take 1 minute? We'll find out together. All right, we've got the clip. I pulled apart a cotton round. We're gonna use the non-acetone nail polish remover. I'm gonna, how many? 1, 2, should we just do 2? We'll do 2. 2 little pullers, 1 minute. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna clip it on. Oh, I feel like I'm racing myself. All right. Hopefully this turns out right. What happens if it doesn't? I promise you that's something that would happen to me, is that it works well every other time and then it doesn't when I'm trying to show it off. All right, 1 minute. Let's see. Look at it. Look at that. It looks like just like exactly like their website. There's a little video. Oh, holy cow. You see that? That just came right off. You guys, this stuff is amazing. I'm actually going to go on their website and find some other colors that I like because I think I'm going to add some more to my collection. So, isn't that super cool? Let's try out the cuticle oil. I probably should have done that before I removed that one, but we're just going to do it in this order now. These are the ingredients. So we got sweet almond. Some of the ones that jump out to me that I'm used to seeing in cuticle oils are sweet almond oil, coconut oil, and I feel like that's the only ones I'm super familiar with. But that's what they have in here. They say that there's six kind of oils. Yeah, it doesn't really smell like anything, which I appreciate. I appreciate a lot. All right, this is what we're looking like after I applied the cuticle oil. I applied way too much cuticle oil. You do not need 1 drop per finger, but I do that every single time. But this looks really good. I am super excited about this line. They also have a regular nail polish line if you want to check it out and you're not interested in using a lamp and whatnot. You can check out that line too. I'm just super excited because really 1 minute to remove. I don't know. I didn't really know that that could happen, but you know what? They made it work and it does come off in 1 minute. So I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys are interested in checking this out or how you feel about this. I mean, there's just a lot of positives, I think, from this. And I'm really glad that I took them up on this offer because I was actually thinking about just passing them by. But now I get to share my excitement with you and it makes me feel so happy. I think that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye!